problem we're going to talk about is whether the Turing test is a machine that can think or not. Alan Turing proposed an experiment in which an interrogator had to communicate with both a human and a machine without knowing which was which. If the interrogator could not distinguish the machine from a human after a certain period, the machine was considered to think. We were asked to imagine a scenario whether an artificial intelligence response was different from a person. The philosophical question that we are debating is, can machines truly think, or do they only simulate human intelligence? Whether it can be a program that imitates human behavior, meaning it has its own mind, or just following predefined rules. Some proposed ideas by philosophers were that Alan Turing on 1950 proposed the Turing test as a practical way to evaluate machine intelligence. On 1980, John Searle introduced the Chinese room argument, stating that a machine can only process symbols without understanding their meaning, proving that it lacks true consciousness. On 1986, Thomas Nagel criticized comparison between artificial intelligence and the human mind, arguing that trying to understand human consciousness only through AI is a mistake. Behaviorism and functionalism. These theories try to define the mind in terms of observable behavior or functions between inputs and outputs, but the Chinese room argument challenged their validity.
Another example of a real-life situation is ChatGPT or other type of AI models like Siri, Alexa, Perplexity, or Copilot. This doesn't mean they think or understand what they say. They can answer questions and perform tasks but don't have true knowledge or real language understanding.
Or personal ideas about the problem. Personally, I think the Turing test is still a good criterion for evaluating AI capabilities, but it doesn't fully answer whether a machine truly thinks. The Chinese room argument shows that AI can process information without understanding it. We have not yet created artificial intelligence with true consciousness, but with technological progress, we may get closer to that ideal. However, the question of whether a machine can truly be conscious remains an unsolved physical mystery.
Thank you for your fully attention. Our team was made by Sara,
Regina,
Abril,
and Marco.
and Andrea.